I'm just kind of aiming for mildly funny, because, first time comedy and all. I'm also really not a planning person. I actually decided I was going to do comedy 2 days ago, and I'm regretting that already. I'm not really much of a planner, but I am starting to think about university and stuff. I was up visiting a uni in Liverpool, and I met a man called Robbie Ray. I don't know if we have any microbiologists in the room or anything, but what his work involves is the kind of distinctly creepy study of brain parasites. And he was telling me quite excitedly, and a bit too close to me, about a brain parasite that infects a third of all the humans in the world and makes us want to do really crazy, stupid, dangerous things. So if anyone in the room is a big fan of skydiving or driving fast or criticizing your mum's cooking, you probably have this brain... Don't laugh, that was vile. You probably got this brain parasite, and what it's trying to make you do is die as explosively as possible and transmit it. And I don't have that brain parasite. I'll tell you how I know. I've had the same sandwich in my lunchbox every day for the last 3 years, and I've no intention of changing that. If someone sits in my seat in class, I get deeply distressed. We don't have allocated seating, but I have a seat. And if someone sits in it, I'm going to choke them out. You're looking at someone who is so totally against change in all its forms that I won't use a coin of value less than £1. I don't do change. I won't do it. I do not have this brain parasite. I did stalk my psychology teacher the other day, though. That was good. I should probably clarify, I wasn't stalking her per se. What I was doing, I'm walking home down East Hill. And I walk quite far. My walk is like this. My destination is the toilet. I walk really quite intensely. And I came up behind this woman, and she's walking, not slowly, but she's walking and she's using her phone and she's not very aware. And I obviously wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, because I ended up walking about this far behind her, down East Hill. And what I should have been thinking was, I shouldn't be following this woman this close. She's going to turn around and she's going to spray something in my eyes. But what I was actually thinking was, is that Sarah? Is that my psychology teacher? At least 20 meters of this, right in the pervert radius of this woman. And so I decided, okay, I'm going to have to go for an overtake, and I did. And as I did, I just had a little look. And I thought, oh yeah, that's Sarah, that's my psychology teacher. Oh, that's good. And anyway, should we leave it at that? That's the first laugh I've got, I think. Anyway, I crossed the road, and she went past. So she's overtaking. So now I'm following my psychology teacher on the other side of the road, feeling really creepy, for several hundred meters. And I'm thinking, okay, this is kind of unwitting, but I am stalking her now. But she goes right, I go left, and that should have been the end of it. I had psychology first lesson the next day, and I thought it'd be really funny and relevant to tell her. And I suppose it could have been if I'd just said, oh, Sarah, I saw you yesterday, but you were on your phone, you didn't notice me. I didn't phrase it like that. What I said was, in front of my entire class, me and Sarah had a nice walk yesterday. She didn't know I was there. That was a bad move. And if I do it again, she's going to phone the police. And that's where I'm going to end my set, so that none of you want to walk home with me. So thank you very much. You've been very obliging.